Hi guys, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Thank you so much. Sometimes I feel like, how crazy is it, the things that we've been through, that we're still getting through, but we're still here, right? Real chosen ones have stories like ours. We didn't come from money. We didn't have easy lives. And we're okay with telling our stories because we understand that that's what we were chosen for, is to show the strength when you actually have faith in yourself and a higher power, right? And not just saying this higher power's name and relying on this higher power to fix everything, right? I am philosophical. This is my channel, and I'm so glad that you guys are here. So, somebody needs some support because they found out that they have AIDS. And I don't know, I just feel sad, and I don't really want to start off with this sad energy today, but I guess 111, it is what it is. Somebody may need the support from somebody that they actually wronged. I feel like our godlike energy is going to be tested. Okay, some salt lamp energy. Sometimes I just put my hand on this lamp and I can feel this vibration going through it. Now granted, it is a plug-in lamp, but I've done this without it being plugged in, and I still feel the vibration of this lamp going through my hand. It's pretty cool. So I don't know what we're gonna, a few things I want to talk to you guys about, right? Thank you for your donations too. And I'm not calling out anybody specifically because I don't want these dingbats to target anybody, okay? But you know who you are, and I'm so grateful for all of your donations. I'm just grateful for you guys, because without you guys, it's just like the business I told you about, where would you be without your employees, right? It's the same thing. Where would this be without you guys? So it's that equal give and take shit, right? If you want to donate to my channel, there's a link for PayPal in the description box, or you can cash at me at philosophical369, okay? Thank you guys. So the smallest deed is better than the grandest intention, right? We would much rather have somebody do something small, and whatever that is, than to have somebody constantly telling us they're going to do this and it never happens, right? It's like, I know your intentions are amazing, but it never actually happens. And then you have somebody else that maybe did a lot of small things, and maybe this gets overlooked. So this could be you guys are realizing this, or this could be somebody else who thought that you didn't bring them much into whatever situation that is, that maybe they need to realize. Sometimes it's the smallest shit in whoever's eyes that seem to be small, and then the biggest shit that nobody comes through with. Yeah. Patience is also a form of action. When you're patient and you're not rushing everything, like how I said, I'm not in a rush for this channel. It's like I'm not setting up readings and rushing because I'm not doing it for the money. It's amazing to be able to get paid for a gift that you have naturally, a God-given gift, 333. But I'm patient with it. And I can think more clearly when I'm patient. Me spending time to myself in patience allows me to come up with other ideas. It allows the energy to flow the way it's supposed to me. Because I feel like sometimes when we're forcing energy, we can push things away like that, yeah? So, how many of you, because I noticed that my dude does this, and I know it's because of him walking on eggshells with his mother, but all of us have had a parent or a wife or a husband or just somebody that we walked on eggshells with because they seem to get agitated easily. Because when I see something, like, I'm obsessively clean. When I see something like a crumb on the floor and it's near where he was, I feel like he's so used to somebody in his life, okay, jumping all over him for it. So when I go to pick it up, I'll be like, what is this? And he's like, oh. Did you guys ever do that? Where you faked being hurt or in distress, so that thinking that it would deflect the nagging that was coming towards you? Like, have you guys done this before, where your mom or something was like, and there's dishes in the sink, right? And you're like, oh. I've done this, right? And that brings me to something else. Thank you. When I just said dishes in the sink, my father knew that my mom was a short fuse. I remember him now coming into my room before she would get back from aerobics or wherever it was that she went. And he would be like, really calm though. Because my dad was a different person before. Okay. And he would be like, you know, she's on her way home. You might want to clean this up. You know how she gets, right? Or, babe, can you do those dishes for me? My dad asked. He was so polite, so kind. He was. He changed because of her, okay? My dad and I were like this, all right? And he would come in and go, babe, can you do me a favor? Maybe scrub up those dishes for me. You know how she gets. So, like, he knew, okay? It's just amazing the things, the clarity that you get by just being by yourself, and you start remembering things that happened as a child that you were, either they were pushed down because nobody wanted to deal with them, or, you know, you were just gaslit to believe that they didn't affect the way that you turned out and treated other people and yourself when you got older. So these are just some things, you know, that I was just thinking about, but I love you guys. I really do love you guys, okay? I want to bring I love all people, okay? I don't care what fucking color you are, what gender you are, what ethnicity you are. I want everybody here, and I want everybody to feel the same way, okay? And if you can't, it's not that you can't be here, but don't bring that negative shit here, all right? Because you'll get karma for that, all right? Another one bites the dust. But I want all women. I want all women. And this is the irony, because I've had tumultuous relationships, friendships, whatever, with women. My mom, my aunts, my friends, my guy friends, girlfriends, and very tumultuous encounters with women. So it's pretty ironic, but this makes sense with my purpose, okay? I want to bring all women together. I would like it if we would set up in the near future, when a lot of us are where we're supposed to be, all of us to meet up somewhere. You know, just imagine, like, even men too, awakened, empathic women and men on a trip, okay? Just imagine how amazing it would be to sit there and know that you can trust every motherfucker in there. I don't think I've ever had that experience in my life, right? So I want to bring all women together. We as women are not supposed to be destroying each other. We can't have it anymore. I won't accept it, yeah? And not every woman is ready to take that leadership role, because it really is a leadership role. So, this one, Temptation. Look, that was the only one that was stuck to the bottom of this other deck. We're going to put that to the side, because we don't want to talk about that right now, right? Archangel Michael, please protect me and those listening who are worthy of your protection with your light while I receive this message for the collective, right? We want all women to come together. We want all women to help other women out, build other women up. We're done, because we're not in that energy anymore of calling names, tearing women down, and acting like we weren't there or we couldn't have been there, right? Now, like I always say, I do have a problem with somebody intentionally coming for somebody when they're trying to better themselves. You motherfucker, I have a problem with, okay? And you will have a problem coming, saboteurs. You will have a problem coming for myself and anyone else who's in this energy as well, okay? Ooh. Child divine, look at that. This is what a divine being is like, okay? We want to bring people together. Real divine beings want to bring people together, especially these women. It seems to have been a big problem for a long time now, that women have been jealous, envious, wanting to tear them apart, gossiping, sleeping with their own sisters, husbands, best friends, boyfriends, and husbands, and it has to stop. It has to stop, because you know what the only outcome is, yeah? That's it. The only outcome is destruction. And a lot of times it's like death. So we just don't need this. We're women. We're supposed to, and we're expected to act like just that. Women, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, because us women can get we can get thug and shit. All day, right? Twice on Sunday. But we're supposed to be understanding and caring and compassionate and shit. But you have to know when to draw the line. You know what I'm saying, right? All right, so can I get one more, please? Yeah, somebody's looking for treatment for AIDS. Yeah, I think because these people can't work. so they can't pay their bills. Somebody's going through a real difficult time right now, right? But let's see what this is about. Okay, can I get one more, please? Healer, look at this, child, divine, and healer. Okay, you guys are healing yourselves, and you understand, like, I know I can't heal nobody until I'm healed, okay? And whatever the subject is on, because we've all needed to heal on different levels for different things. It's not just a healing and that's it. There's healing from narcissistic abuse. There's healing from illnesses that we didn't even realize that we had, okay? We're healing naturally by changing our diet, by changing our heart. You change your heart and you add compassion, that's like the best medicine. That's like nature's best medicine, is love and compassion for healing shit, because I'm proving this shit, right? Oh, I started making my own smoothies. Yeah, so I got, because I love yogurt, and this Noosa, Noosa, has a vanilla bean yogurt that's like, I could literally just, but I mix it with strawberry banana smoothie mix, and I shake it up, and it's so good. It's so good. And I said this in a couple of videos before about what I put on my skin. I put organic olive oil mixed with tea tree oil on my skin, okay? And lots of water. But I don't really trust a lot of these lotions and creams. 1111 it just was. It's really been helping my skin a lot, okay? Also, I want to share with you guys how I've been like manifesting and it's been working, right? I watch something that makes me laugh. Like, I'll watch ridiculousness and I'll put on affirmations about money. Wow, because you're raising your vibe. It's about training your brain to believe what it's telling it. So when you're laughing at something and raising your vibration while you're listening to positive affirmations, okay, it takes it to a whole new level, you guys, okay? Because we're not supposed to manifest or talk about whatever it is that we want when we're in a bad mood. And that's why I'm not in a bad mood anymore. I catch myself now because I know that I'm in high manifesting mode. So I know that there's going to be people, places, and things that want to cause come kind of like with me, right? And they can't. And they can't. If I'm channeling an energy that's agitated, because that's what this is, you know, so... and like for the unhealed one who commented that I can't sing 12-12, you're absolutely right. And that's why I don't claim to be a singer, you know. Not all of us are good at every single thing. So for you to say that, it's like, I hope you heal, Dollface. Okay, let's just keep moving. Okay. You can't communicate well, right? So I guess we all have our flaws. Wah, wah, wah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so let's clarify this healer and this divine being here. Let's look, and you're giving. You're healing yourself. This is like self-healing. I feel like you're realizing that you had to offer yourself healing before you could offer anybody else healing. You got all these people who think that, especially these therapists who went to school and they learned some shit in a book, and then they think they can go heal people, but there's no compassion there because they've never actually been through the situation that they're attempting to heal somebody with. And that's why they're so quick to just, it's really the medication that's been healing people. If you want to get 1313, it's like you go, I've never been to a shrink or anything, but I've seen it on TV, and I can't imagine it's much different. That you sit there, you tell them about your story, they're sitting there still making their plans for going to the mountains on the weekend or on vacation, and then at the end they just write a fucking prescription, and it's like, you're not healing anything, and neither is this medication you're putting people on. It's ridiculous, okay? Sound frequencies was what our ancestors, they healed themselves with sound, okay, and with their breathing, and that's what we're doing. Yeah. Some of you are healing yourselves from like a deadly disease that you didn't even realize you had. This could be like heart disease, tumors, cancer. A lot of us, actually, I'm realizing we had some things that we didn't even realize that we had, okay? There's so many different things. When I listen to Sapien Medicine's frequencies, and I just see all the different things that I didn't even know about, like adrenal fatigue and liver fat reducer and transcendent cell nutrition absorption, that a lot of us eat shit, but our cells aren't always equipped to absorb the nutrients. And sometimes we eat these healthy things and they don't do anything for us. I never realized just how many things that these doctors could never cover. They don't know anything about this shit, right? It's it's like 12D knowledge when it comes to the body. So, okay. All right, so you could be a Scorpio here, or you're dealing with a Scorpio that needs healing. I feel like some of your finances, you're healing your finances, a death to your finances. I feel like maybe some of you thought, man, I'm about to have a funeral procession from my money because that motherfucker died, right? But I feel like this is happening. Your money is being healed here. I feel like if you felt like you took a loss, like all of us did, because we all had to be humbled on some form. A lot of us were buying things for ourselves and letting our bills go, or we were allowing other people 15 to come in and take money from us. And some of us were the takers, okay? I was on both ends where we were giving more than we were taking, and then some of us were taking more than we were giving. This is why it's really difficult to point fingers, okay? I'm going to say it again. The only problem I really have with people is when you're deliberately trying to hurt, smear, make up shit about people. That's my problem, okay? Okay, so we healing money over here. All right, let's keep going. Second chances, I just heard. You getting a second chance. We're getting a second chance at life. That's what this ascension is all about, this awakening. It's a second chance at life. And for these people who turned this down and said, nah, I mean, I'm pretty cool just like walking over grenades and setting them off myself. I mean, I've been doing this my whole life, right? But where has that been getting us, It's like I want to be able to dodge these grenades and be like American Ninja Warrior and shit, right? That's what we're like now, right? Because it's like, I feel like you guys, karmic cycle, you're also putting a death to karmic things that bring karma into your life, negative karma, because karma is always around. There's always cause and effect. It's not, there's either, it's like dharma or karma, but an advocate. So you may be being seen as an advocate in your community, or you're inspirational. If your people in your neighborhood are seeing you change, I don't know if you talk to your neighbors, because that was like another thing, like nobody really talks to their neighbors anymore. And it's difficult because it's like that love thy neighbor thing is iffy, because Dahmer was somebody's neighbor too, and he loved him to death. So we got to be careful with that shit, right? There's a lot of HIV stuff on right now. Yeah, I feel like you guys, there could be a Capricorn that's receiving karma for something that had to do with you. A Capricorn and Scorpionic energy here, but I feel like, hold on, my ear's itching. Does that have some kind of spiritual meaning? Wish it was my palm, right? Unfortunately, I know a lot of you resonated with that Leo reading about miscarrying, and I'm really sorry, okay? A lot of us were suffering in silence with that because we have families that are just really cold, and they hold on to arguments or things that we said even when we needed somebody to show some kind of love. And a lot of us got love from people we never even met before. You get it? And that's okay, as long as somebody wants to hear what you have to say and they understand it. Because a lot of your family members, they can't understand the shit that you've been through. They know the shit that you've been through, but they know that they could never walk a day in your shoes, that they would be in a corner with their thumb in their mouth, that they would be on the same type of drugs they pointed fingers for you at, or whatever your downfalls were, or your addictions, or your mistakes. They would never be able to get through your life without doing the shit that you did to cope with it, okay? And that's a fucking fact. I don't care who says it, that's a fact. 1818. Okay. You think you can have my life, right, and only have a couple glasses of wine a week? Try it, right? We're doing it now, though, but we're changing our life, and we're not making those decisions. So somebody could be getting... So with this Page of Pentacles... Let me see this here. Somebody could be watching you on social media. A Scorpio, heavy Scorpio energy here. I feel like this could be a Scorpio tarot reader here. That's going through some kind of, that needs healing. Who knows? Maybe there's a tarot reader that's a Scorpio that they're watching somebody else and they're getting healed from somebody else who could be a tarot reader, right? Because it's like the first thing I did is my eyes went to this book and I seen the tarot. That's the first thing my eyes just looked at here. So there could be that. I always hope that. Okay. Yeah. Now we got Libra. So we got Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra here. Okay. But I feel like this is just saying like karmic justice is here. For anyone that was bringing you this devilish energy, tower moments, trying to set traps for you, right? Trying to kill you, trying to hire people to kill you. It doesn't even have to be these signs, or you don't have to be these signs. I feel like whatever we knew was coming, I feel like it's here. I just heard like wind when it gets really windy and it's about to storm and you just hear that wind building. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing right now, okay? Let's see. Let's see what's happening here. You're helping somebody find a voice here. So there's somebody here that maybe they're listening to you or they're watching you and you're helping somebody find their voice, okay? Maybe they're hearing many voices. I don't know. Maybe it's not just one voice, okay? Because we got psychopath here. Maybe there's a Scorpio that's being looked at like a psychopath, as a psychopath, okay? It was heavy Scorpio energy is the only reason I'm saying that. Oh, so there's a psychopath that loves you. Well, that's always the case, right? Because you know why? Yes. You know why, though? It's because they can't have you. Sociopaths love what they can't have. They can't stop focusing on it. Because usually there's, psychopaths, like American Psycho, they're very clever. A lot of them are very good looking, okay? People think psychopath and you think that, Beetlejuice. That's not how it goes, man. It's not. They're very calm. They're very cunning. They're very strategic. They're very smart. 12, what was it? Oh, 2112. All right, so there may be somebody who's jealous of your son. So there's a psychopath here that's jealous of your son. Let me find out. Maybe the truth. I just saw the Ace of Swords. So I don't know what's up with some of your sons. Like, I have an amazingly beautiful, successful son, okay? So I can see if they're jealous of me, they're going to be jealous of my son as well, okay? And let's see. Who is this, please, that's jealous of somebody's child? My son is he's such an amazing person, yeah. I don't know, but maybe they're jealous of your son because that actually came out in reverse. Maybe somebody's jealous of your son because your son doesn't really have a lot of stress in their life. Maybe your son makes better decisions than this psychopath does, right? So instead of seeing it that way, instead of going, well, maybe I'm jealous of this person because they actually make good decisions, yeah? They don't see it this way. Everything is like, poor me, woe is me, I'm the victim, how dare they? And that's the problem, and that's why you gotta distance yourself. I really don't care who it is, okay? Now, even if your son is a psychopath, let's say you have a child that is a psychopath, okay? That's really difficult. That's a difficult situation. You're raising consciousnness, I just heard. Your son could be a Leo. So if you have a Leo son, or maybe this Leo is the one who's jealous, a psychopath that's jealous. Whoever this is, Libra energy. So, your son is successful with the Sun card. And maybe whoever this is that's jealous of your son because they're successful obviously is not successful. The Ten of Pentacles here, it's like your son must be doing very well. For a lot of you have sons who have their own businesses or they just can take care of themselves. Okay, thank you. So there's a psychopath that's obsessed with some of you. And a lot of you have a son, or some of you have a son that is more mature and is more grounded and is more stable financially and mentally than whoever this psychopath is, okay? That's a real fucked up mental energy to be in, that you would be jealous of somebody's son because they are doing better than you. Yeah, look, So this actually ties into when I said the other day somebody was trying to find out where somebody's son worked. I think it was like cancer. Try it, motherfucker. But somebody was jealous or trying to find out what somebody's son did for work, or how they where they worked, or something about their job, okay? Yeah, somebody's like, because I feel like they could never be the man that your son is. This is obviously a topic they want to talk about here. I feel like whatever this is that your son did, they did it by themselves, and they stand strong. I feel like there's another person here who's like always waiting for their ships to come in, but they don't actually do anything to bring those ships in. It's like, well, at least create a ripple effect in the water and bitch so that they can come and move. But it's like somebody's ships are just like still in the water, and somebody's wondering like, why are my ships not coming in? Because they're in still water. You have to do something, okay? So that's what this is. This is like somebody who sits there and just waits for things to happen in their life. And I feel like you have a son. I'm going to go off this topic though, because I feel like this is what the whole reading is about. But somebody has a son here who maybe it looks like the shit was easy, right? Because people like to read people and think, well, they're happy. They don't look like they went through a lot of shit. This must be just where they were always at. That whole judging books by covers thing is very, very, very dangerous, okay? I'm kind of tired of hearing, it's like all they're talking about is AIDS here. This is obviously somebody who made very poor decisions. This person could actually be like in love with your son. If this is like a gay psychopath, they could actually be in love with your son here. They do a lot of talking. Love me, say that you love me. Somebody just wants to be, I wanna be loved by you. Cry and I beg. Yeah, somebody's like begging to be loved, or they want your attention. Say that you love me. Okay, I mean, it's like, judge. Offering only destructive criticism, so somebody could have made fun of your son, okay? Somebody could have said, I don't know what your son's style is, or somebody could, so this sounds like the kind of person that'll be like, yeah, you know, their son does this and that, and it's like this motherfucker literally like is broke. Okay, yeah, fool, look, a fool. Somebody who is a fool, okay? You're a fool. And you look like a fool. Somebody looks like an absolute fool because they judged either you or your son or both of you, okay? It's like this person is the kind of person where they've never done anything positive in their life. Everything that they've got has been off of manipulating people, stealing from people, doing criminal shit, hacking. And then they're going to judge somebody else's son who actually is doing right in life. That's what this sounds like here. Somebody can't just look in the mirror and say, you are the reason that I'm in this fucked up situation. That's really bad when you have somebody that's jealous of somebody's child and they're a grown-ass fucking man, okay? Because I'm going to tell you the truth, I've actually had guys in my life that I could tell were jealous of my son. Almost like I was supposed to stop talking about my son the way that I did. Fuck out of here. Yeah, could be an Aquarius. Whoever this fool is could be an Aquarius here. Or your son is a star. Maybe your son is a fucking star seed too for some of you, okay? Yeah. And they're doing it by themselves, okay? There's somebody here who has their wishes fulfilled and they know this. They're confident, okay? They know they're doing well. This could be you, your son, or both of you, okay? But on a general tip here, somebody knows that your wishes are coming true. They know that you're about to pop off. And somebody now looks like a fool because somebody probably told people that you were down and out, that you don't do anything with yourself, that you're lazy. Maybe they told people that, like, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have had this. And now it's like this person has fucking nothing and you're blowing up without them. Telling you, be careful what you say about somebody, right? Yeah. I do feel like somebody's seeing this on your social media page, or you could have like a platform here and somebody's seeing you do this by yourself. Somebody else who lied and said they had businesses, or that I got this going on and I got that going on. And then it was like they were acting like they were helping you out and that you were the needy one. You were the beggar. Now their mask came off and they look like a fucking fool, okay? Because now, yes, look at that, I didn't even flip that over, but yes, they're watching you. They're watching you create a whole new life for yourself. I told my boyfriend this morning, I said, I state everything in the morning. I said, my channel's growing, my donations are growing, and it actually is. It's actually what's happening. I love and appreciate you guys so much. And I said, everything works out for me. I am speaking my own life into existence because your words are that powerful. Most people don't say anything. They don't ever, like command and demand that shit. I said to him, when you get in your work truck, say, this is going to be the best day ever and something great is going to happen to me today. What can it hurt? Right? You see that shit happen when you have enough belief and intent behind it. If there's enough, if someone believes and has enough intent to want to destroy you and they can actually do that, just imagine how it is on the other end, right? Yeah. I feel like somebody's watching you and they know that they look like a fool because they said so many things that are now you're contradicting everything that this psychopath, sociopath said, and they're embarrassed. I feel like they don't talk to anybody. I feel like they don't get out of bed. That's what it'll do, especially obviously if you're dealing with a psychopath, they're narcissistic. The most, what scares these people the most, besides losing an empath, it's the best form of supply. It's like having the best heroin you ever could have and then you never find it again. It's like we're the dragon that they chase, right? The best thing that you can do is to expose these people because that's all they are. They're phony. They don't know who they are. This mask is their most important weapon. And when you expose them, shit, mixed nuts. They're mixed nuts. They're mixed nuts. I feel like this person's nuts. All together, just mixed nuts. This person's like a can of mixed nuts. Oh, wow, that's great. My spirit guides are great. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, look, mixed nuts. Wait, mix what, you guys? These nuts. Look, somebody's like, holy shit, I'm humiliated, I'm embarrassed, I can't believe it. So now these people are starting to second guess everything this person has ever said, not just about you, but about everybody else. Everything that this individual who we're dealing with here is like, could you imagine that though? Especially if this is a family member or somebody that like you held dear to your heart, and now you're like, and you start thinking about, well, they said this about that person, and now we stopped talking to that person, right? Or they said this, and they made us not want to help this person because they said all this, that people are going to start thinking, holy shit, no wonder we're getting karma, right? We listened to an absolute psychopath when they told us that, don't help this one, or I need you to do this for that one, flatten this one's tires, or yeah, look, they feel betrayed. This also says everything is fine at the bottom. So somebody feels like this, but they've been acting for a long time like they don't. I don't feel like they can hide it anymore. Yeah, look, they can't hide this anymore. Look at this shit. I hate everything about you. Somebody's pissed off that you're healed too. They're seeing that you're healed. They know you're a star. Somebody knows that you're a fucking star. And so do the people that they talk shit on you to. Ain't that something? Let's see. Somebody's hatred keeps them from living their own life. Like their hatred, they've been like this for a long time. I feel like it's just really coming out. I think people knew, but I don't think that they realized like the level of hatred this person carried. And it's themselves. They hate themselves. That's the crazy thing, right? But it kept them from living their life, right? Right? It's like, this is the thing. This is you. Look at this. You're leveling up and taking accountability for everything in your life. And that alone is making this person look this big. You take that however you want, okay? Let's find out, okay? That's just for shits and giggles. Let's just find out who's leveling up and who's divine masculine, right? Could be an Aries. Somebody's, okay. Or this is your son, you know? Let's just find out. For some of you, your son, it could even be a young man, and they're more mature and going places more than this psychopath is. Look, it could be a Leo, right? But look how strong you are. It's like you're not afraid to take leaps and be like, I don't really know what tomorrow brings, but I know that like if I go this way, it's like the same shit I've been doing my whole life, so I'm going to go this way and just wing it, okay? But I feel it takes a lot of strength to take accountability here. You could be a Leo, or you're dealing with a Leo here, okay? I feel like somebody talks really fast though. Somebody could talk and have run-on sentences here though, or this person does. They talk fast. Maybe it's because a lot of psychopaths, they're very good with their word salad. And you'll find that sometimes when you're around these people, you'll just be like, you walk away drained. You're like, did I even get anything out of that fucking conversation besides like a migraine and the fact that I want to go to my closest neighborhood bar? Yeah. You got stronger during this karmic cycle here. You leveling up and taking accountability is bringing very good karma in for you. It's turning this wheel, and I feel like a lot of you can feel the shit. Wanna be my enemy? This person liked being your enemy, but now that they see you in this like, what up? Now they're going to want to act like you're a friend. A psychopath, a sociopath, they can't. So if you know you're dealing with one, yes, look, they're going to want to be your friend now. Choose water over wine. So a lot of you have stopped drinking. This person can't. This person chose wine over water. You started drinking purified fucking water. My guys are so funny. This person doesn't like uncertainty, but they don't realize their whole life has been uncertain, okay? Chose water over wine. Yeah, so you chose water, purified water, okay? And this person still chose alcohol, okay? Yeah, mass appeal. So somebody was really good at being appealing to people. I don't feel like they can anymore. You could be dealing with an Aries here, or you are an Aries. But yeah, they're watching you take a leap of faith. They're watching you grow. They're watching you get stronger. And whoever this person, for some of you, it was multiple people who were sociopaths and in hiding. Whatever tomorrow brings. Yeah, you're like, whatever tomorrow brings, I can handle it, right? I mean, I was built for this shit. If it brings me adversity, then it's like I've realized how much stronger that I am after I deal with it, because I know I'm going to knock it on its ass. I'm going to come out saying, I learned this lesson. It's something obviously I had to go through. When you have this outlook on life where nothing is happening to me, it's always happening for you, even if it's a lesson you have to learn. You can't go wrong. You don't ever have a bad day, you guys. Ever. Somebody's seeing you actually live your life like this. You could have stated this, and somebody may have like made fun of you with that Fool card. Yeah, look, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you are a Pisces. But they're watching you literally like breeze through the dark. It's almost like, bitch, I sing in the dark. I sing to the dark. I embrace the dark. I am the dark. I am the light. I am the dark, okay? I am the good. I am the bad. It's like, when do I need to use it? Sometimes you put in some situations where you got to use your badass side. Or you wind up dead. I'll be there. Somebody knows that you would have been there for them, or you probably were there for them, no matter what was going on up in here. Like, you didn't judge this person. Do you know what that does to somebody when they realize they lost somebody who actually knew their dark and their light and everything in between and still accepted them? Yeah, do you know that? Queen of Swords. Then what is this here? Yeah, look at this. And your light. Look at that. Look at this shit. You can speak light and you can speak dark. I feel like somebody's seeing you like you're with your words. You can be kind and loving with your words, but you can also spit that harsh, dark fucking truth that nobody wants to ever face. That's amazing. You guys, this is amazing. A lot of you are just getting into this energy. Some of you have been in this energy for a long time. You're not afraid to say things as long as it's the truth and it's how you really feel, okay? That's pretty much what I'm getting from this. Let's get a demon card. He's working today on Sunday, so I decided to come on for you guys and for myself. It's not just for you guys. That kind of sounds rude. This actually helps me too. You guys are like my friends, and that's crazy because I've never met someone. Well, I feel like we all know each other. We all are cut from the same cloth. 2, Buffonite and Balan. Okay, Buffonite and Balan. I wake up to the sounds of the silence that surrounds. So somebody just wakes up to silence. There's nobody there. It's the stories that are told. This is giving me vibes, this song of like, did you ever see the movie Seven? Like that. The misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Yeah, they do, right? They wanted to be your enemy when they thought that you were down and that you didn't have nothing to bring to the table. But now that they see that you are the motherfucking table. My enemy. Your enemies are in love with you, you guys. That's what I'm getting from this song. Is he praying for my phone? What is this? I like this. Do you guys know what this song is here? Let's find out what this song is here. Because this shit's badass. Imagine. Is this Imagine Dragons? Oh. The misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. This could be them wanting to be your enemy, but now it's like you know how that goes. Or this could actually be that this person has a lot of enemies and it could have a lot to do with the shit that they said about you. Focus on finding worth and beauty in circumstances, exactly. And this is why your energy is so high, because you're like, remember I told you guys before in the other reading, I said I can take a piece of shit and mold it into a fucking crown and make it a royal piece of shit. This is just what we do. We're alchemists, master alchemists. Somebody just thinks about the past over and over and over and over again, and it keeps them stuck here. Focus on listening instead of speaking. Yeah, that's what this person... I feel like this person was the kind of person where they never took advice because they thought that they were the ones that were supposed to be giving it all the time. It's like, well, maybe if you did this, maybe you need to stop doing this. And it's like, bitch, what are you doing for yourself? Okay, this is the kind of person that really should have listened to their own advice. This could be the kind of person that gave good advice. But what good is it if you're not going to take your own advice? It's kind of useless as far as I'm concerned, right? Yes, I just saw the Ace of Wands. Okay, talk to me about this, right? Who needs to do more listening? A Gemini? A Gemini needs to do more listening, or somebody that you're in a relationship with needs to do more listening. Or maybe you do. And this is how your person feels, you know? Maybe we do. Imagine Dragons, yeah. Somebody's imagination is getting the best of them here. Yes. So either it's a Gemini or there's somebody you're in a relationship with that feels like you need to listen more, or you feel this way possibly, okay? Iris. I don't want the world to see me. Somebody doesn't want anybody to see them. Somebody's like, they wouldn't understand, right? Somebody wouldn't understand just how dark and demonic somebody really is. You're the closest to heaven that I'd ever be. Right. Whoever this was, I don't care, but you were the closest thing to heaven that they ever came around. What do? Rain. Yeah. I feel like somebody feels like either they can't get a word in edgewise, is what I'm getting from this energy here. Yeah, they don't put the work in. This was reversed. So somebody who doesn't want to put the work in themselves, somebody who gives advice that's empty because they don't take their own advice. So now you're just a talker in my eyes, okay? Wants to try and talk shit on somebody else. Okay. How's that working out for you, huh? Let's see what else we can get on this. Where are we at here? 42? What happened to this? Oh. Okay. Somebody's been fighting tears for a long time. I feel like they're doing this moment of truth. Moment of truth in your lives. So this is the moment of truth for somebody. I feel like this is like a crumbling of a psychopath. Is that the two mixed? A psychopath and a sociopath? We just created a new word today. See how what we do up in here? So somebody could just be sitting in a home. Somebody's also, so here's the thing. Somebody else who tried saying that they knew what was up in your life, okay, and talked down on you, or they're seeing you achieve some shit. And it's making this person, I'm telling you, somebody, the feeling of total embarrassment and humiliation is like, do you see what it's doing to me? This is what it's doing. Like, I can't even get words out. Okay. I knew we were going to have some shit happen off here. Popping off here. Tell me some more about this, please. Thank you. Grandfather and trafficking humans, right? I'm going to pull on both of these because I have no idea like why these just came out, but we'll find out, okay? Tell me about this. So maybe your grandfather is proud of you. Maybe this is a grandfather spirit coming through. Oh, karma. I don't know. That just flipped over. Some of you had a karmic grandfather. I mean, just because they're grandparents. Just because they're grandparents don't mean. I've had narcissistic grandparents too. The 44. It's an illness, okay, that ran in our bloodline, but we think our grandparents, and it's like they're flawless, okay? They're not. Someone's grandfather though is watching you stand your ground. Maybe this grandfather is telling you, stand your motherfucking ground in whatever situation. Yeah, truth. In whatever situation, keep speaking your truth. So for someone's grandfather here that's telling you, keep speaking your truth and keep doing what it is that you're doing. Keep speaking truth on people who are trafficking people. Maybe you're an advocate for this. Let's see. Now, who's this grandfather? You could have had a Leo, or this could be the grandfather of a Leo is saying, stand your ground. I'm watching you. I'm seeing you do this all by yourself. Clarify this trafficking humans, please. Knight of Cups, right? Be careful, right? Of people coming off sweet and wanting to be your friends, but they have something else in mind here. Wow. Maybe it's somebody's grandfather is warning somebody here. Yeah. Some of these people invested in some fucked up shit here. I don't know. Maybe for someone's grandfather, okay? If this is a grandfather, like a low-vibing grandfather of like a karmic grandfather, because that's what came out. It could be the grandfather of the sociopath, you guys. Someone's grandfather could have been like in the mob or a criminal. I feel like that's what this is. I'm picking up on both energies, though. That somebody's grandfather is saying, like, I see you. I see you. I see what you're doing by yourself, standing your ground and shit. But I also feel like there's another grandfather of this psychopath who did the same shit. I feel like this person had a chance to stop this criminal shit in their bloodline. Broken like me, I bet you're broken like me. Somebody wanted you to be broken 46, just like them. Or this is the grandfather saying, you're broken just like me. You were supposed to stop this curse. Stole your identity. Somebody stole your identity. Your female cousin. Female cousin stole your identity here. What's up with this? I like that you're broken like me. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is that misery loves company shit. Get the fuck out of here. That's why we can't hang around them anymore, right? It's like, we can't be your company anymore. And they're pissed off because they liked you when you were down. I said this before. Your family, your friends, whatever it was, you made them feel better when you were the one who was down the furthest. Now that you coming up, now they have to see where they're at, right? It's always easier when, like, you're up here and someone's here to go, oh, you know what? I'm looking down at you. How's it feeling down there? But when the shit goes like this, they don't want to look up now. You don't have a choice because we up here now. Somebody only preys on broken people because they know that usually broken people are very caring, loving, giving to a fault. I like that you're broken, right? I don't know, like, what is this? Somebody may want to apologize, right? Pisces energy, Wheel of Fortune, but somebody's in very dark energy here. They're going through karma and they may want to apologize here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is something to do with your work, okay? Somebody at your work stole your identity here. Do you work with your cousin? Some of you work with a female cousin? What is this, please? Somebody's like, it's a karmic cousin, obviously, right? High Priestess. I feel like you know this person stole your identity here. I also feel like other people know, and that's what's important. Yeah, other people know. Shit's being balanced out, though. I think people didn't realize when they stole your identity, stole your stimulus check, stole your inheritance, tried to steal your energy, whatever it was, that doesn't belong to you, motherfuckers. It's stealing either way. It doesn't really matter. Okay? Shit's being balanced now. They didn't realize, they had no idea that you were this high priestess with the Six of Pentacles, that you came here in this lifetime to balance some shit out, but I feel like they know now. Yeah, that's part of your purpose, was to come here and balance some shit out and then do great things with your life and then show all these people who judged you, like, yeah, how's it feel down there, bitches? There's that grandfather again, yo. This grandfather's got something to say. Look at all these cards. And that grandfather came out again. Maybe somebody stole your grandfather's identity, uses religion to lure people. Need to fast. So some of you need to fast. I don't know what this is. This could just be like food for a few days. It could be fasting from eating meat. It could, you know what it is. It's giving up something. Somebody's grandfather used to use religion to lure people here. Tell me about this. Yes. Somebody's grandfather. Are you a pastor? Was he a pastor? Because the King of Pentacles is at the bottom too. And I feel like with the Knight of Wands, over and over and over and over again, this person lured people with religion to get them to trust them. There's a dirty grandfather here. It could be the grandfather of this moon card, Pisces. Or Pisces, this is your whatever, however it is. Yeah, because they were greedy. So this is what they did. It's like back to these people who use God and religion, to build that trust with people. It's like, I said on the Handmaid's Tale, who the fuck are these people hanging people and beating women like this and saying that it's the Lord that wants you to do it, man? Oh, look, it's a Pisces. It's a grandfather of a Pisces, or a grandfather is saying that this Pisces lured people in, right? Lured people with religion. That was my personal experience. I told you how the dog chewed up that Bible too. It was like the dog was telling me, this motherfucker fake, right? This motherfucker fake to chew up that Bible and just... Oh shit, where are we at? 51? I gotta have to end this soon, okay? Yeah, in the past. Maybe in a past life they did this shit too, but definitely in the past. They were delusional. They confused people, okay? They want to confuse people. And people are like, yo, that's what I was like. How the fuck are you going to sit there and tell me you feel the Holy Spirit and then you physically came at me, bro? Sit the fuck down. Pipe down. Okay? Yeah, this could have happened in a home, or this is somebody you're in a relationship with or something. This could even be like church. I don't like this shit. Anyway, whoever this person is, this dark moon card person that keeps coming out, this psychopath, okay, that wanted you to be a psychopath, and they made you out to be the crazy one. They made you out to be the weird one. Well, guess what? Guess what, you guys? I'm sure you know. I'm going to end this here. I'm going to do another one, though. I'm going to actually pull on another Divine Masculine reading, okay? I love you guys. Bye.